Starting this Thursday all the way to Saturday, sneaker releases are super packed. In today's video, we're going to orchestrate where all these sneakers are going to be dropping, what is their retail tag for you resellers or just sneaker enthusiasts out there. We are going to give an estimated resale prediction. What are the best sizes to go for you resellers? But before we get into today's video, I want you guys to check out a few sneaker reviews after Sneaker Huddle Weekly is done for today because we have some unreleased sneakers. First off, that's going to be dropping this Saturday, the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. We have done a review along with a giveaway for this sneaker, and I will link that right here in the top right hand corner, and you can also find it on the main page of the channel here, Sneaker Huddle on YouTube. And also dropping this Saturday, a pair that caught me by surprise. I absolutely love the colorway of the cream off-white that they used on this Home Alone Adidas Forum Low. You definitely want to check out this review also. And a pair that's not going to be dropping this week, but it's actually going to be dropping, I think, later in the month of December. The rumored date is December 22nd. A new take on the Yeezy Boost 350 V2, the MX Rock. So please check out all those on-foot reviews. Please give us some feedback on those in the comments of those videos. But without further ado, guys, kicking it off this Thursday, the first sneaker that's going to be dropping is the Nike Dunk Low Golden Gals that will drop in the United States. Retail for the pair has been set at $110 US. And in terms of an estimated resale prediction for this pair, would not expect anything too crazy, would expect it to be around 120 to 150. With the best sizes, the fact that this does come in women exclusive sizes, that will of course be 11 and up. And looking at the retail list for the Nike Dunk Low Goldenrod, it looks like they will drop on Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD Sports, and Nike at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Now, also dropping Thursday is the Nike Sacai Kaws Blazer Lows in the Purple Dusk and the Reed colorway. Now, these will drop exclusively on Thursday on Sacai's website, which does upcharge shipping, and they do ship worldwide. So cost of the sneakers will be a little more expensive to if you were to hit on Nike sneakers or maybe local boutique retailers such as Kith or Almamanier, Social Status, those. But these, I'm not 100% sure what time they are going to be releasing, because if I go to the website, everything is in Japanese, it looks like. So I'm not okay, so all I had to do was simply click on English. Yeah, so there we go. December 9th, they are going to be dropping on Sacai.com. And looking for a time that they're gonna be dropping. So it does not say a time yet. I have skimmed all over the website here, Sacai.com, which you can do the same, but it just says that they're gonna be dropping on December 9th. Just be sure to follow us on Twitter at Sneaker Huddle, the top link in the description below. Turn post notifications on if you are interested for going for these. And there goes my paper. But as soon as we do know the launch time, we will tweet it out the day before, just so you do know. But in terms of an estimated resale prediction and the fact that they're going to upcharge shipping on Sacai, would not expect these to be profitable for you resellers, but nonetheless, super fire colorways for the Nike Blazer Low. Moving over to the very next day on Nike sneakers, the Purple Dust colorway will make its way to Nike sneakers app for a retail point of 140 bucks. So if you are trying to save a little bit of money, you can roll the dice on strictly going for Nike sneakers. But I just wanted to throw that out there, that they're also dropping on Nike sneakers the very next day. And arguably the most anticipated pair that's going to be dropping this Friday is the Rich Paul New Balance 550 that does come equipped in like a cream, white, navy, and Carolina blue color scheme. An absolutely beautiful sneaker, and I know a lot of people in the sneaker community along with New Balance lovers are super excited to see this collaboration come to life. With that being said, retail for the pair is unsure. I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't seen any sources that say retail is 100 bucks, it's 120, it's 140, 150. I have no idea what retail is. On the secondary market, the fact that hype is extremely high for this sneaker, I do believe that these will be profitable as long as retail is not anything crazy like over $200. So when it comes to a resale prediction, I'm unsure, because I have no idea what retail is, and there's no transactions out there on the secondary market. It seems like this collaboration has been kept pretty tight, and there's no early pairs out there. So That's all the details I have as of now. There are raffles open on SNS, In Clothing, and BSTN. And that's it. There should be a few retailers that do release this pair this Friday. So once again, just be sure to follow us on Twitter. And also worth noting, the best sizes to go for the New Balance 550 would definitely be the base sizes 4.5 through 7.5. Also dropping on Friday will be the Yeezy 700 V3 Copper Fade. These will drop worldwide. Retail for the pairs have been set at $200. And I would expect the estimated resale prediction for 220 to 240. Would not expect anything too crazy for this 700 V3. And if you're interested to where these are going to be dropping, expect them to perhaps be Adidas confirmed, Yeezy supply, and maybe a few little retailers here and there. Also on Friday, Patta's 5th Nike Air Max in the black colorway will drop worldwide on their website. Now, last time they did drop at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern. So I would expect for this black colorway that it will follow the exact same pattern for a 7 a.m. Eastern Time launch. Retail for this Air Max is $160. Just like we talked about with Sacai, they do mark up that shipping a little bit. I think you pay like $20 shipping, so you will end up paying about $180 for this Air Max. But in terms of a resale prediction, I think that these are all in the clear. The best sizes, of course, will be sizes 11 and up. But if you go for a super small size, such as a 5 or a 6, those could be all the way down to like a 170 range. But if you do get a size 11 or up, these could potentially be around the $300 range. So you will see resale kind of all over the place, anywhere from $170 to $300. But these will drop on Patta's website at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern. And of course, expect a Nike sneakers launch maybe next week or in a few. Now, moving over to this Saturday, this is a pair that skateboarders and just fans of the Nike SB Dunk are super excited for, and that is the Nike SB Dunk Low First Avenue collaborations. Now, these will hit skate shops in the United States. Retail has been set at $100, and resale right now is crazy. I think they're around like $450, but I would expect these to settle around $300 to $350 once all the pairs are out there. Needless to say, it is a phenomenal Nike SB Dunk Low. I think a lot of people in the sneaker community are super excited for this pair to make its way to the world. I would love to have a pair, but unfortunately we have no skate shops anywhere near where I am. So kind of have already accepted the L on that, but would expect resale like $300 to $350. If you do pick this up and you're strictly a reseller, and let's just say resales like $500, you're probably better off just go ahead and quick flip that sneaker, because I would expect the prices to settle around $300 to $350. But as of right now, there are no online retailers that are going to be dropping this sneaker. So if you're interested to what raffles you can enter, just simply go to NikeSB.com and click locations at the top, and that will give you a map of all the Nike SB label shops within the United States, Europe, China, Japan, absolutely everywhere. And you can filter out what skate shops are closest to you, and be sure to follow them on Instagram and Twitter and see what procedure they're going to be doing for the raffle to enter for this sneaker. And next up is the Holy Grail. This is, or at least a Holy Grail for me, this is my favorite Air Jordan 11 of all time. It's going to be dropping this Saturday, and we've already mentioned that giveaway and the review that we have done. If you're interested on how to cop this sneaker, we have also made a very, very in-depth with all the raffles, the retailers, all the details that you could possibly seek or look for within a video, which is the Air Jordan 11 how to cop. I'll also link that in the top right hand corner and in the description below. So if you're, I'm not going to mention too many details because there are over 1 million pairs of these bad boys, and there's just so many retailers and so many release details within that video. So if you're interested to all that, be sure to check out that specific how to cop guide. But this sneaker is absolutely phenomenal. It comes back to celebrate the anniversary of the creation of the Air Jordan 11. Definitely a pair you don't want to miss out on. And for you that are curious in terms of a resale prediction for the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray, these will not brick. I don't think it's possible. Retail has been set at $220, therefore total cost depending on taxes is roughly going to be around like $240. So you got to sell it for at least $270 on StockX or GOAT just to get your money back, but I would expect resale values to not be anything too crazy, probably anywhere from $270 to certain men's sizes all the way up to $300 for those larger sizes. And I would expect restocks after these sell out on release day, would expect restocks to continue to come slowly and randomly at times. We might even see like a Jordan Reserve in the future, but be sure to follow us on Twitter because when those details come about, we always notify you guys. Now, moving over to Yeezy on Saturday, most likely this is going to be 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern, because that's normally what we see, or maybe sometimes we see 8 a.m. Eastern for Yeezy on Yeezy supply. But we have 3 Yeezys that are going to be dropping this Saturday that are rumored. First up is the Foam Runner Ochre, which is a restock. Retail for that pair is of course $80. And in terms of the resale prediction for this one, would expect these to at least be 160 and up. And the best sizes for those will be sizes 13 and up. That's where there's more demand for the Foam Runner. And that resale prediction solely pertains to stock. So if these are limited, it might even be higher. If they're super high, it might be lower. But if they're kind of as expected, it'll be around 160 and up. Now, a pair that's going to be dropping alongside that, which is also a restock, the Foam Runner MX Moon Gray. And in terms of the current state of the resale market for the MX Moon Gray, they're currently reselling for $370 and up. So once again, the resale prediction solely pertains to stock, but nonetheless, you're going to at least triple to quadruple your investment. And also dropping alongside this pair is the Yeezy Foam Runner MX Sand Gray, which is a brand new take. I have no idea what resale is expected to be, but would say that it's probably going to be around 220 and up. If you're a sneaker collector or a sneaker reseller, there are tons of profit to be made this week, and also along with there are tons of super cool sneakers to add to your personal collection. I use auto checkouts from the Lace Network. I'm sure that you guys have heard about the Lace Network, but they have done an absolute phenomenal job copying items for their members as of recently for a $40 membership. So for example, I've received multiple Xboxes, PS5s, GPUs, even the Air Jordan 12 Royalty, which wasn't too profitable of a sneaker, but it was a sneaker that I struck out on by myself, but was able to get it through their auto checkouts. But I've gotten thousands of dollars in profit just from a $40 a month membership. If you're interested in that, I will leave it in the description below. But without further ado, guys, that is everything for today's Sneaker Huddle Weekly. If you enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up and be sure to enter our Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray giveaway right there on the left-hand side of the screen.